My name is Jordan Roel. I work at Calian as an RF systems designer. My qualifications, I guess, would be engineering physics was my major and my degree. I graduated with a bachelor's from the University of Saskatchewan. So part of the engineering physics degree is that you have to take a seminar class and you learn about industry or other people's research and things like that. The vice president of engineering, Daryl Catcher, he was doing a networking event, and then he also showed up and did a presentation from my physics seminar. Immediately I was like, I can't believe this exists in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, like a space company in the middle of the prairies. It just doesn't really kind of make sense, right? It's a very niche market. So it was something, when I had found out about physics, I was like, this is the industry I want to work in. First thing I always tell people is that I love that I get to travel. We're a project-based company or division, right? And so we get our contracts and we go from design all the way to implementation and deployment. So I've only been working here for 2 years, but like 4 months into the job, they sent me to Quebec. And then after that, they sent me to Cyprus. And I mean, I have coworkers who are in Australia right now, they're in Spain. And so that travel is like something that I think is really cool about Calian, and I guess this job specifically. The training structure here is really good. So you can come in with, with some deficiencies in areas, and you'll just pick that up. They'll train you, they'll teach you, you can do your research as part of your job training, and you get up to speed really quickly. For the classes I did take, it definitely prepared me. The project environment can be the pace fluctuates a lot. So you can have like a really fast pace when you're in that testing stage and that travel stage, and there's a lot going on and it's really busy, and the engineering degree is kind of the same thing. That pace and that work ethic is built throughout your degree, and so I took that and applied it to my job, and so that really set me up as well.
Hi, I'm Thomas Hu, and I'm an intermediate systems designer at Calian. I've worked here for 4 years, so I started out as an intern through the internship program at the UFS. I'm a designer for our in-orbit test systems. It's this type of system that we integrate into existing satellite stations to basically perform testing on newly launched satellites. What I really love about working at this company is you feel like you can make an impact. I think everyone's opinion is valued greatly here. I always feel supported by my mentors, my managers. Last of all, it's like you're working in a very cool industry like space, and it's something that you wouldn't really expect a company out in Saskatoon to work in, but it's very cool that you're able to pursue these opportunities here. You feel like you're making a real impact around the world because you're working with global customers, navigating different time zones all the time. It's challenging but very rewarding at the same time. The education I received at the UFS was actually very helpful because the profs, they kind of know what it's like in the industry. For example, our radio frequency professor used to work at Calian. I found that lots of the topics that he covered in class were extremely relevant to the job that we do here.